Just behind me is the second massive 504-foot-long truss that was just removed from the Old Bay Bridge. And the question that seems to be on everyone's mind, what happens with the steel? The truss lowering operation continues to captivate the public. The steel benefits the public environmentally and artistically. Reducing the amount of waste sent to landfills while saving energy, the contractor is prioritizing recycling.
After the 504-foot span is lowered onto the two barges, the tugs push them over to the dock here behind me at berth 7. Once the bridge span is at the dock, a third barge comes into the middle to support that portion, and then the ends and the middle are separated. And so we're going to see one of the ends on its own barge now pulled away from the main span and tied up against the dock to facilitate the recycling. That way the crane that's mounted on the dock can reach over more easily and pull the pieces off. We try to pick sections of the bridge that we can take off in a size that they can be loaded onto the truck and then sent directly to local Bay Area recyclers. Essentially all of the steel in the bridge gets recycled, whether it's the main structure or even the steel that's embedded in the concrete deck in the roadways. That gets crushed and the rebar removed from that so that all the steel gets recycled.
Once at the dock, it takes a crew of 25 approximately 2 weeks to totally dismantle, cut, and load the steel onto trucks. The Oakland Museum of California is instrumental in the steel coming to the public in various art forms. Inspiring Californians to create a more vibrant future for themselves and their communities, the Oakland Museum is administering an art program for creative reuse in civic and public art projects.
Well, the Oakland Museum of California is really excited to be a sponsor of this program, the Bay Bridge Steel Program, whereby different creative people, artists, architects, landscape architects, can use the iconic steel from the Old Bay Bridge to bring new life to projects in the public spaces and public realm. So it might be sculptures, it might be pieces that are incorporated into public buildings. There could be a variety of ideas that people could come forward with, and we're very excited about the concepts that have been generated so far.
As we continue to bring down the millions of pounds of steel that is the Old Bay Bridge, the community will continue to benefit. For Caltrans Newsflash, this is Leah Robinson Leach.